Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lilani. For those of you who haven't been here before, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing my very first eye look with the Kat Von D Saint & Sinner palette. I have already done a swatch video and first impression on this palette, and I told you in that video that I'd be doing several eye looks that I'd put in a little mini series. So today's tutorial is strictly on the eyes, and I will be doing more looks like this and putting them all into the same little series. If you guys are not already subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you'd like to be notified when my new videos go up, click that little bell beside the subscription button, and then you'll know whenever I upload. And if you want to see how I created this eye look, just keep watching. I've already prepped my eyes with Tarte Shape Tape, and then I've set that with the color Baptism right here. So I'm ready to go straight into adding some color. I'm going to start off with Exorcism. I'm using a big fluffy brush. This is my Moda Pro Crease brush. Starting off with a small amount on my brush, I'm just going to start going into my crease and mapping out where this color is going to be. So I'm wanting this in my crease all the way to the inner corner because we are doing kind of a half cut crease look. And the reason I'm starting out so light is because this is going to be what we're going to blend our colors into. So I want that really soft edge first, and then we'll build up the color. Now that I've set down a really good transition base, now I'm going to go in with a smaller brush. This is my Morphe E17, going into the same color, and I'm going to start building it up in that outer crease first. And then I'm going to start bringing that into the inner crease as well. Lots of back and forth to get the blended look that I'm going for. And the reason I'm bringing this color all the way into the inner corner is because I'm going to be doing the cut crease. Basically, I'm going to be cutting in the inner portion of my lid, and so I want that contrast in the inner corner with this purple in the crease. I was a little bit worried about this color when I swatched it in my last video because it did come off a little bit patchy, but it's blending out pretty nice. Sorry guys, technical difficulty with my camera. It was making my colors go all funny, but my husband saved the day, so back at it. So far I've just built up my Exorcism color to where I want it to be. I'm going to go in and darken up the outer corner a little bit with the color Sabbath, which is the matte black color in this palette. I'm just taking a tiny little bit on the same brush, tapping it off, and then I'm just going to put that on the outer corner. It's not going to darken up tons, but just a touch. And then start bringing that into the crease just a little bit. Just gives it a little bit more depth in that outer corner. Now I'm going to start carving out my cut crease with some more Tarte Shape Tape. I'm just going to take a small flat eyeshadow brush. This is actually what I used to put the Shape Tape on my eyes to prep it. I'm going to start carving out that inner corner. I'm only going to take this halfway across the lid because this is just a half cut crease, and then just start fading it out at the edge. Just like so. I'm going to use another flat shader brush. I'm going to go into the color Heaven, and that's the really light, beautiful silver color in the palette. I'm going to start putting that on the inner part of my lid. This color is so pretty and so shimmery. Oh, I love this. Other than the day that I got the palette and did the swatch video for you, after I was done filming that video, I just kind of put all the colors on my eyes, just kind of playing with them. So I haven't actually done a look with these yet. This is my first time actually creating with them, and they're working out so beautifully. And this is without even spraying the shimmer or anything. Like, it's coming off nice and shimmery and beautiful with no help whatsoever. Now to transition this bright silver into that dark purple, I'm going to go into Cathedral, which is the darker silver in this palette. same brush, and I'm going to start patting that on the outer corner, and this will help transition into that purple. And just start blending those colors together. Then going back to my Morphe E17, I'm going to go back into Exorcism and blend that out even more in the outer corner. I am loving this look. This is beautiful. And I'm going to be far too dressed up for my coffee meeting tonight. And then just to add a little more pizzazz, I'm going to wipe off that flat shader brush I was using with the silver colors. And I'm going to go into Absolution, which is the topper color on the Saint side. And I'm just going to place that in the center of my eye. This is just going to add even more shimmer and sparkle. Now I'm going to take a pencil brush, I don't know what this one is because there's no name on it, and go back into Exorcism and start dragging that underneath my eye. I'm not going to take this all the way to the inner corner because that would be just too much, I think. So I'm just bringing it about halfway across. Now I'm going to take the Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. And I'm not going to start my liner in the inner corner because I want that really bright silver to pop. So I'm going to start only about halfway across my lid. And I'm just going to do a small wing. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm going to go to the inner corner, but I'm not going to go on my lid. I'm just going to go in my lash line. Keeping it really thin. Now I'm going to take my Essence Black Gel Liner, and I'm going to go in my waterline, and I'm going to tightline with this. Quickly going to go in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I just had to go buy a new tube because I'm so in love with this stuff, and my last one had dried up. So, quick coat of that before I put some lashes on. While I'm waiting for my lash glue to dry, I'm going to pop on some highlight. I'm going to use the Vintage Rose Quartz highlighter. So I just popped on my usual Kiss number 11 lashes. I didn't want anything too dramatic because I wanted to be able to see all that silver on the lid. I totally forgot to do an inner corner highlight, so I'm going to see if I can use Absolution as an inner corner highlight. This might be a little bit too glittery for this, but it's still pretty. I'm going to go finish off the rest of my face, and I'll be right back. I was going to finish this look off with a nude lip, but I figured, what's the fun in that? Why be boring when you can be bold? So I finished it off with ColourPop Lock Diary, and I actually really like this look altogether. So I hope you liked my very first eye look with the Kat Von D Saint and Sinner palette. I will be doing more of these. I'm going to put them all into an album together. It's going to be Kat Von D Saint and Sinner mini-series, something like that. So you can go check out any of the videos in that album. And of course, I will link my swatch and first review at the end of this video. Thanks for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!